Seattle, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. About to get started here. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And now it's 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Tucker moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Sliced hard, but foul. Just getting started here in Seattle. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Number 99 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Liner caught it second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. All muscle to center field. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. He brought it back. What a play.
The third baseman, number 5.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Salvador Perez. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Number 25, Pete Alonso.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Dante Nori. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
On the ground to the left, Arias. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Lau at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. And another ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's ball 4.
Batting 7. No left field.
So a man at first. Stepping in, Josue De Paula. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Runners on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping up for the Guardians, O'Neal Cruz. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Willie Castro.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Franklin Arias digs in for the Guardians. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field, Tucker under this one. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Tucker. This one high in the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's got it. One away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Going to count 1 and 2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Snap throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida. Flied to right his first time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Guardians DH. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He was late there, strike one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. This one in the air, center field. Tucker on his way over, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, number 5. First pitch misses. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Pitch misses. And the count is 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Go ahead run on base. Brandon, the Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. One out man at first. Josue De Paula up next for the Mariners.
Ball 1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and the Mariners take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. This one chopped on the ground but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Here's the throw. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one ripped, but foul. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Albies in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off. He was late. First and third, one down. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings through that one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Pete Alonso with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning. In the air to left center. Nori has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So in now for Cleveland, Dante Nori.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one inside. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Willie Castro, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. 0-1. And that is that. We head to the of the 5th. And now for the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back and out of here. He crushes that one to center field. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard hit to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Josue De Paula.
The left fielder, Josue De Paula.
Ball.
The 1-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Out to center. Cruz settles underneath it. 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz under it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. Franklin Arias digs in for the Guardians. First pitch swinging. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll will hit next. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving stop at first. Onto the pitcher. And they get the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Down the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now the DH. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Tucker. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Well struck right field. That's back. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. So back to the top of the order. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. This one in the air, right field. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Pete Alonso up next for the Mariners. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No.
And that one hammered. And foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Way high there. And the count's full. That's got a chance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's towards center. Cruz under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dante Nori.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. That one just misses, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So in now for Cleveland, O'Neal Cruz.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr. That one pushed foul. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Not even close there. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 12-2.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky.